Welcome back to the Grand Mo and 40 channel. Nothing overly exciting today. Just thought I'd jump back on and give you a quick tour or update of the tractor pullers and everything was happening with them. So yeah, not really been too busy for making other videos just now, so I've just been trying to keep to with the workload and everything because there's a lot happening. So I'll take you into the tractor shed just now and give you a quick look around at what's happening here. I'll give you an update on that, the lorry and the trailer, what's happening there. So spin around. As you can see, Orange Factory is looking rather incomplete at the moment. Half of the bonnet is sitting there, intercooler sitting in the ground there, and the engine just got put into place about an hour and a half ago. No cylinder head in it either. So, been waiting for a few things to get sorted out and everything before we got back together. So, hopefully should get it. Hopefully get it running maybe the next week or two. Saying that the event's in 3 weeks. It's Scorton, the 10th and 11th of May. We'll be going there. So, that's about it. Just kind of. Everything's kind of in a bit of a mess. I was changing the fuel pumps, the electric fuel pump. I don't know if you'll see it down the side here or not. Just there. I knew one of them on because it it kind of blew itself up at the last one and overheated. So yeah, that's on. That's changed. A few other things changed here and there. Cylinder heads in the other shed. It was away getting surfaced and everything. So. Bit of servicing work needed done, so the guys in Elgin to do it precision. Made a lovely job, so we can't complain. Got a lot more work to do. Got to make the new exhaust manifold, and I need to adjust the intercooler to make it different for filling and unfilling with the frozen glycol kind of stuff we're using it. Is it glycol? Ah, that's the right word. Antifreeze we mix with water, put in the freezer to go like a slush. So we should have that kinda, hopefully, done next week as well, because time's marching on. So this is what I'm at just now, what I've been up to today. It's Sunday, can't even remember what day of the week it is. Well, I can't Sunday, I can't remember the date. So right, there we go. Back on the gimbal, just for stableness. Here's my back door, ramp back door for a new trailer we got about a few weeks ago, about a month and a half ago maybe. So hinges, ram brackets, all the bits of box section, like so there and there for setting in 25mm for putting in our 20mm. It's the same like plywood as you get in an Ifer Williams trailer. Can't remember the name, Dad did say it. I was just told we'll have to put it in, put them where they are. So yep, been doing that today. It was all kind of half made last weekend, last Sunday. I've been also busy through this week. I haven't also been that busy, been just mucking about other stuff that's been needing done. So yeah, it's all welded together, everything looks smart. It'd have been nice to make a video about it, but if you're trying to get on with things and you're busy, it's fine. I'll insert a couple of photos of when it's like on the back of the lorry and it looks real nice. So yeah, intermittently welded along here, because if you did it in one piece you would just kind of row it and kind of bend it a bit. So I'll take you out. Here's a lorry. Here's the trailer, sorry, as I should say. It had a Muffet mount on the back of the trailer. So cut it all off. I don't even know where it is. It's over in that mess somewhere. So it's off. New back bumper, kind of bumper bar put on. Pressed and folded. Well, folded all the light bits, all the kind of boxes to hold the lights, side marker light bracket, and there's going to be a reversing kind of work light in there. Rams. Ram brackets, the hinge blocks. At the end of the day, it's only ever going to be about 4.5 ton going up that at one time, so it's never going to be kind of never going to be over sore loaded, because the trailer's only going to have like, lucky if it's 12 ton between the two tractors, a gator and some other stuff. So that's that. Got it from a guy in Shots. Has an absolutely lovely fleet of Scania trucks. Penny Kid, Phil Lane. Got a deal, so I was happy. So now a 45-foot SDC curtain sider, really handy for us, because box vans are good, but box vans are great. but they're really awkward to get in and out of. And tie stuff, it's more for tying stuff down, they're even worse. Like you're trying to get, it's just, so I'm really happy I've got a car inside there. Plus you can get other things in too, because you haven't really got a width restriction as such. You've got the two back door pillars there and there. So if they get in past them, great. So here we've got a few, I'll turn around, we've got a few things with the DAF been getting painted, so I'll show you some of the painted parts and I'll give you a look at the DAF. There's the grills. Typical, has to be GM spec, white and orange. And all DAF was white and orange, it was really smart, so I'm delighted in all the painting myself, but I've been seriously busy. I haven't got I don't know if I don't mind painting, but I don't really like rubbing stuff down that much. Well, the preparation, so everything looks really nice, tidy. Big thanks to Arcade. Our guy outside our turret did everything for us. We're just about there with everything. Got the, like the steps kind of bit in the DAF, just a few little bits to do. There's a few, not big bits, but it's a few bits to do, and that should be it. Kind of once they're painted, I should get it back this week. So if I get it back together, fucking getting old, getting stiff. So we get it back together hopefully this coming week, and that would be it out the way. The only other things to do to the trailer is put in a winch, put the power pack in for work, and the back door, and a few other little bits here and there. Oh, and take out that pillars in the middle to put ones at the side, because I can't drive around about them as you'd imagine. So here's the DAF looking nice. Daffodil is looking great. Looks like, I tell Dad to leave the side skirts open, it should look really fleet spec. It look really nice, so no. I guess need for the tyres for it, because they're a bit worn on, they're a bit kind of, one's got a puncture. So it's just lining bits. Like, I'm really disappointed, it took the thing to bits. That thing's 5 years old. Like, you can see where it holds all the shite, excuse my language, everywhere, because it can't get in to get washed because of all the kind of stuff. Yeah, that's all today. So it's a bit disappointing that 5 years old when I start rusting because you don't get it right washed. So, washed on there, get everything tidy, but like underneath here, it's what really annoyed me the most. Look at that. All the shite's being held right in all the corners. Now listen, you can see it's starting to blister already. 400,000 kilometres, 5 years old, it's rubbish. No wonder things are rust. Wonder things will rust in a short time if that's the kind of stuff you're getting, but it is what it is. Plans with the trailer will be kind of get it going for this year. The next year I'd like to put it to get the chassis sandblasted and painted, put a new set of curtains on, and get the wheels tidied up and that. But we'll just paint the kind of back half what we've been at just now to make it kind of workable for this coming season. I'll paint the back door off, so I'll get it right painted, and then I can hopefully find someone locally kind of round about here to do, well, to sandblast and paint the chassis and make a nice job, because that's what it's about. We're quite fussy here, as you might imagine, so if I can find someone, I'll get that. I'll get a new set of curtains on it as well to make it just look the part. Blue looks okay, but someone's painted over them just to cover up the name, so it'll be fine for just now. Anyway, I will document some progress of the tractors, finishing off the door and that, and as I said, I'll insert some photos of the door on the trailer, and that'll be that. Nothing exciting today, I'm afraid, but thanks again for tuning in and watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Just watching back just now quickly, never realised I had a wire out the wire brush of the grinder stuck in my beard on the whole video. So, and that's pretty funny. Better watch out for next time. Cheers.